What's up guys, in this video I'll be talking about what the prime age is as a badminton player. This is the age where in theory you should be playing your best badminton. Obviously this depends and will be different for each person, but in terms of your body being at its best, there is an age range where your performance will be at its highest. In sports for an athlete, at their peak performance, there is often a balance between experience and youth. Your body might actually be at its fittest and fastest in its very early 20s. However, this age you usually don't have much experience and knowledge of the sport as someone in their 30s who might have been playing for 10 years or more longer than you have. To try and work out what age would be your prime age as a badminton player, I calculated all of the top 20 men's singles players right now and worked out their average age. The youngest player in the top 20 is 22 years old and the oldest is 35. The average comes out to be at 26 years of age. I then thought this could be perhaps different at women's singles, so I worked out the average for the top 20 women's singles players. This came out to actually be 1 year younger at 25 years of age. And this makes sense. Badminton singles is very demanding on your body and it requires you to have really fast reaction times and be able to cover the court as fast as possible. This means being around your mid-20s is where your body is physically at its peak in terms of performance. However, I wanted to compare this to doubles, where you'd think that it wouldn't be quite as physically demanding because of course there are two people covering the court. Also in doubles, experience and knowledge of the game is really important and could play a bigger factor in your performance, which you gain as you get a bit older. Looking at men's doubles, the average age is 28 years of age. 2 years older than the men's singles. Also interestingly, the oldest player in the top 20 is 36 and the youngest is 20 years old. For the women's doubles, the average age is actually younger and is 26 years old, 1 year older than the women's singles. This shows the average of the players who are at the top of the professional scene, so it's a good estimate to see what your prime badminton age is. However, there are of course exceptions to this, and the number 2 men's doubles pairs right now is Hendra Setiawan and Mohammad Hassan, who are 36 and 33 years old. Although I would say that they are currently on the decline and are not in their prime compared to what they were like a few years ago. Just because I was interested, I thought I would calculate the mixed doubles as well. Here I wanted to see if the men's and women's prime would be different, as you would think older women would be performing at their best at an older age in mixed doubles, where mainly they cover the front of the court and do less running compared to levels doubles or singles. This was true to an extent, as the top 20 mixed doubles women have an average age of 27, 1 year older than the women's doubles players and 2 years older than the women's singles. For the men in the mixed doubles, the average was 26 years. I believe for badminton doubles, the age where you're at your prime or continuing to play at a very high level will last a lot longer compared to singles. For example, a doubles players in their late 30s or 40s can still compete at a great level because their age won't make as much of a difference in doubles compared to it does in singles. In singles, when you start reaching your late 30s and 40s, your performance usually begins to drop by a lot. As you even get older than that, for example let's say in your 50s, you rarely see many ever singles players, just because of how demanding it is on your body. However in doubles, I'm sure you've seen a lot of players in their 50s who can compete at a very high level and even beat some younger players because of the experience that they have. The advantages of being young don't come into his play as much in doubles compared to they do in singles. Therefore overall, to answer the question, what age is your prime? I would say on average it is about the age of 26 or 27. This is where you are physically very strong and fast, but are also old enough to have the experience and knowledge of the game. But when talking about your prime in badminton, you have to talk about singles and doubles. The window area for doubles is much bigger compared to what it is in singles. For singles you have less time where you can physically be at your best. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and which age in theory is the best age to be at to play badminton. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the videos. Thank you for watching and have an awesome day.